Welcome to WB Fine Woodworking. I'm Don Bullock. This video is going to be a part of my series of tricks and tips for woodworkers. The trick that I have for you today is a measuring trick. The tip is that if you pay more attention to the wood you're cutting, like I should have the other day, I wouldn't have had to use this particular trick. I hope you like the video. I'm making legs for an outfeed table based on the design of the one pictured here. It can be found on the Wood Whisperer's website. I've included links to his videos in the description below. The legs for this project are a very simple design. Two pieces are joined together lengthwise with a butt joint. The mistake I made was cutting both boards the same width instead of making one wider. It should have been the width of the two boards that were joined together. To fix this mistake, I decided to add some contrasting trim to make up for the lack of width. To figure out how wide my trim piece should be, I measured the width of one of the boards plus the thickness of the adjoining piece. It was just shy of 4 1/16 inches. Then I set the rule next to the board that was cut too narrow. As you can see, the width was short about 3/4 of an inch. To find the actual measurement I needed, I placed the second ruler atop the first one. I placed the zero end at the mark I made on the first ruler. It shows that I needed just under 7/8 of an inch for the leg to be the correct width. I took the ruler down to the bridge on my Incra Tablesaw fence and transferred the measurement. To make sure the measurement was correct, I placed the ruler's zero end on the Incra ruler's zero mark. I set the blade height for the board I wanted to use for the trim. After setting the fence to the right width, I made the rip cut. Yes, the blade guard is off the saw. I do that when making narrow rip cuts, but the riving knife is in place. I measured the piece to make sure it was correct. Then I cut the second strip of walnut for the other leg. The strip was placed next to the narrow leg board, and I measured them together. This is how the strip looked after it was glued up and sanded flush. The holes are for recessed screws to hold the two leg pieces together. I sunk them so they could be covered up with walnut plugs. Yes, it's a very simple trick, but it was very effective. In this series, I'm going to be showing you tricks and tips that have helped me in my woodworking. If you like this video, please remember to hit the thumbs up down below, and you can also leave comments or ask questions if you wish. And please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.